My name is Sadia Sameeullah. I'm here at PICS as the Harmony House Coordinator. It's a second stage house for women. And I'm also a community activist, and I work with violence prevention programs. I've started with Harmony House just very recently, about a month ago. And I coordinate the house at this point. It's a 7-bed second stage transition home for women. Typically, when women leave abusive relationships, they go to the first stage transition home, where they are entitled to stay free of charge for 30 days, and then they move into the transitional phase, which is the second stage, where they have to pay a certain amount of rent. They can stay with us for up to 18 months. And as an activist, I've done a lot of work on ethnic media. I've sat in various committees, participated in advisories. Basically, my passion is to work for violence prevention, and I do it. I really want to raise awareness about issues which are viewed as stigma, such as domestic violence, such as mental health for women, and especially with the gender-based lens. I think I contribute a lot. I bring a lot of strength in this role as a feminist, I should say. Typically, people have their own views about feminism, but I would say that for me it means empowering our community, which includes men, children, and women. Basically, we talk about making this community a better place. Well, I think it might be kind of a philosophical answer, but truly, from my heart, I think it's my calling. I did my master's in psychology from Pakistan, and we migrated to Canada about 13 years back. So I started here as an ESL teacher, and I worked in the non-profit sector as an ESL teacher, basically, and then as an interpreter. Then I did my training for violence prevention programs through Ending Violence Association, and I did the training modules through the Battered Women Support Services, sat on their board for about 4 years, and did tons of courses from Justice Institute and so on. And now I'm doing my social work degree online. I've been with NEVR since its inception, and I have participated in the committee as a community activist, not through an agency. And I think that it has been a great learning experience, because typically with service providers, we tend to work in silos for various reasons. I think the workload, just the demands of the job are so time-consuming that you don't get a venue to connect with other service providers and just to see what's new and just to learn. I think it's all about shared learning. That's what it is. So as much as I feel really grateful that I have been a part of this, but I'm quite proactive in organizing the ethnic media piece for the committee. And I've made several links for the service providers who are committee members to participate in radio shows and TV talk shows. That I'm only commenting with my own observation and with the context of my own experience. I think that I always advocate for stopping violence in relationships. Either it is a male perpetrator or a female perpetrator, we always want to promote justice, social justice for everybody. So that's something which definitely I want to pursue. And yes, there is balance of power that we see, that violence against women has pronounced and more pressing statistics, I would say, as compared to women perpetrating violence against men. It always resonates for me, just the sense that people have so much strength, and this the barriers they perceive as barriers are easily surmountable. I think we need to be in a capacity where we are working together to just accentuate the strengths people already have. Just the inherent worth of people needs to be acknowledged. That is true empowerment. Yes, I was at the launch, and I would like to say that I think that NEVR has been a step ahead of the game, because we are already talking about engaging media. We have done that, and I'm not sure if Dr. Gurm would have a record of that. She must have. You might want to check in with her. But a couple of years back, we actually did a workshop for media through NEVR. So we invited various media stakeholders, such as journalists and radio talk show and TV talk show hosts, and we presented a workshop for them, and we invited them to partner with us.
Okay.
So we did that through NEVR a couple of years back, I think 4 or 5 years back, and we gave them information packages. So information about victim services, about counseling programs, about shelters, subsidized resources, and so on. So we did that piece through NEVR. We don't advise people at all. I think our role is just to raise awareness and to educate them about how to navigate the system. And they are the experts on their lives. I truly believe that. That's my value. So either women or men, whosoever wants to seek out resources and get help, there is a lot of help available. To begin with, BC 211 is a free information line, and it's a very easy to memorize number. If you need any resources, if you need any cultural and language specific resources, just call 211 for information. And I do definitely think that if people are if their safety is at stake, they should be calling 911.